am a damn Alabama fan and proud of it. Gun Nation forever, brother.
Namath again faking, quickly finds his target.
Now cuts in. He's at the 40-yard line. He's at the 30.
Quick drop throws in the end zone.
Each number represents an expectation, a challenge that only a championship tradition can issue.
Pressure. Anders hits him. The ball is loose. Alabama, here comes the heat.
Cornelius Bennett.
Whoa, did he get lit up?
It is an endless passing of the torch that urges the wearer to enrich his legacy.
Brings pressure up the middle in a hurry. They can't get away from Duncan. Alexander first down and more.
Richardson breaks free on the sideline. Turns the corner. Can you say goodbye?
Because at Alabama, tradition is not retired. It is built.
I want everybody to think here for a second. How much does this game mean to you? Because if it means something to you, you can't stand still. You understand? You play fast. You play strong. You go out there and dominate the guy you're playing against and make the damn quit. That's our trademark. That's our MO as a team. That's what people know us as.
Go out there and dominate, and don't you damn quit. Roll Tide, roll, everybody. Yes, sir, we're going to do it again this Saturday. And right now, let's just go ahead and bring everybody else on. Welcome. It is Thursday night at What the Hell. Yeah, we got some what the hells going on probably some tonight. So we're gonna fix that and bring the other ones on there. Come on there, Mr. Deuce.
He's not going anywhere. Doesn't just roll out great players. He and his staff develop them. It's all about the process.
Come on there, Mr. Deuce.
Hey, how you doing tonight, big man?
He's not going anywhere. Doesn't just
doing all right. I hear a little.
He and his staff develop them. It's all about the process.
Yeah. I was sitting here in the background or something. Come on there, Mr. Deuce. Hey, how you doing tonight, big man? Yeah, we got some feedback somewhere. I was sitting here in the background or something. Come on there, Mr. Hey, how you doing tonight, big man? I don't know what that must be on your side again.
Let me see. Maybe that got it.
Maybe.
Yeah, that guy, yeah. That damn Easter egg. I apologize, guys. We're having a wonderful time tonight. We're locked, loaded, and ready to cock rock and step them in the stock. Well, man, guys, it's going to be a lot of fun tonight, Mr. William. How you doing?
I'm doing great, man. It's we got the link in the chat there if anybody wants to come on with us here after a while. But for now, I think we got some things we want to go over, and I'm going to turn it over to Deuce there. He's got some things to talk about. So I guess maybe some keys for us to win and about what needs to happen and stuff. So I'll just let you have at it if you want to.
I'll be fine. Guys, I mean, I know this is a Thursday night, and you've heard it probably all week long about what Alabama might need to do and all that, and I might repeat some of the things. I'm not positive what all everybody else has said. I just know what I feel, what I've watched, and what I think. But, on offense, we've been talking about it for a while now, and we hadn't used a real tight end, and I don't know how long, since maybe O.J. Howard in a Clemson game. But we got to involve Nia Black and Dupree in the passing game, especially Black. He is such a mismatch. I don't understand why Mr. Reese is not drawing him up, William. He absolutely, he's a mismatch. He's a nightmare, brother.
I don't know. I don't know if that's his decision or Coach Saban says that he won 5 seasons on stuff, but I mean, I don't know, man. Maybe he's saving him for special games or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I got you. I mean, that's just one of the things that I think. Well, we run all the 12 personnel and 13 personnel in there with all the tight ends. And also another thing, and I know Jalen Milroe he says he's not a running quarterback, and I understand you wanting to, be just a pocket passer, son, but you got too much speed, you got too much ability. You're a quarterback that can run. We've got to have more design runs for him because he is such a fast man, and he's gonna break them loose. If they'll use him to run the ball more, I think our offense will be a lot better off. Because you can't, as a linebacker, your drops, you can't get a good 10, 15-yard drop in coverage if you're trying to watch him. You got to stay close to the line of scrimmage, because if you give him 15 yards, by the time he gets to the line of scrimmage, it's going to be a 7 or 8 yard at least gain. And I mean, every time, so they had to stay closer to the line of scrimmage. And when they stay close to the line of scrimmage, you do a little pop pass over the top right behind the linebackers. And that's with Black or Dupree, either one. And so, I mean, it's design runs with Milroe will really mess up LSU's defense. They're coming in all beat and banged up. So if we do a play action in the backfield, I think it's going to make the safeties come up to help stop the run, maybe, and help pull them up tighter, and then we can go over the top like we've been doing, like we did a couple weeks ago or last week, or just over the top. I mean, it's been wide open. This last time he threw that deep pass to was it Isaiah Bond? I think it was. He was like 10 yards behind the secondary. Do you remember that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Right there is what it is. When they think you might be looking to run, they get caught with their eyes in the backfield instead of watching the wide receiver they're covering, and they get thrown on for 60 yards in the air because Milroe can throw the ball from here to the moon and back. The kid has got an incredible talent, and I look for him to try to do a lot of play action, maybe to keep them up tight so they can throw over the top, because that secondary they got over at LSU is all. Well, I think they brought in 4 transfers, and they got 2 or 3 starters out in the secondary and a couple more. It's just they're all beat up on defense, so we are to be able to take full advantage of this. And then as far as the edge, you remember Mr. Harold Perkins last year. He gave us fits. You remember him, William?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I remember him.
That son of a bitch. He come off the corner every which way but loose, man. And this year they're doing what our old good buddy old Pete Golden used to do for us. He put our best pass rusher in, coverage. And can you believe LSU is putting Perkins in coverage instead of passing, rushing the passer? They putting him in coverage, and just like we did. If I was LSU, I'd be raising hell. But leave him in coverage.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you? Leave him. I love it, wouldn't you?
Yeah, keep him there, yeah. Because we ain't got the same defense as we had last year, so that's going to be the difference here. That's going to be a damn difference, man. So
yeah, we got to worry about Perkins pretty much. He's a difference maker in this game, and he can take over a game if you're not careful with him. So you got to know where he is at all times and be prepared to pick him up on a blitz. Of course, with Caden Proctor, our left tackle, we got to keep chip blocking. I mean, that's all it is to it. When we chip block with it, the kid does a good job. We got to avoid pre-snap penalties, like bad snaps or somebody jumping around, moving, and just keep our cool about us. And then my deal is this, again, eye candy with a secondary that's not out there a lot. I think a lot of misdirection eye candy plays will bust wide ass open. I mean, I really do. You can fake a draw and then maybe pull them up. And I really think that secondary is going to be a problem for LSU because you can't have that many starters out and have the continuity that you want with them. There ain't no way to it. I don't see how in the hell you can. If you don't, then it's going to be a mind-boggling feat. But the number one thing that I'd like to see and you'd like to see, and fans get louder than you did against Tennessee. You made a big difference.
Yeah.
And they made a big one, Mr. Williams, didn't they?
Sure did. And I want to say hello to our two, that state to the right of Alabama down there, Tom Reed and the two-time. We see you there. I'm glad you're here, man. But this is Bama, man. But we're going to talk Bama, so y'all know that. But, yeah, I agree with you, Tom. We gotta contain that damn fucking quarterback they got there, Jalen Daniels or whatever his name is. I'm on this shit.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm on this shit tonight there, that Evan Williams eggnog. It's some good stuff if you like eggnog. With a little touch of little Evan Williams there. So, yes, pretty good stuff.
Yeah, you own the Evan Williams. Oh, look out. That's going to be some what the hell moments.
Yeah.
But, yeah, the fans get loud, Mr. Williams, we'll be fine. Mr. Reed, Tom Reed, I appreciate you and two-time coming in here. I mean, I know y'all Jogger fans. Hey, I'm glad y'all here. You're good fans. We have a lot of fun talking bullshit with you. But on defense against LSU, I would love to do what I call a blitz contain spy with Daniels. Blitz him every time off of their offensive right side, make him run where we want him to run out of that pocket every time, and make him run to his left against his arm and have a spy. In other words, just corralling like we do cattle, just corralling where we want him, and then we get him over there and knock the holy hell out of him. I mean, hit him hard,
Yeah. And run blitzes, I mean, just full steam ahead on him. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm hoping our front three of Bogby, however you say his name, Tim Keenan III, and Mr. Jaheim, my favorite player on the team, Jaheim Otis. Them three right there eat up all them double teams and can push that pocket back and make it move. And when they do, they can force him to hit the side he does not want to go to. And by doing that, like I said, you can control him instead of letting him run where he wants to, where you're in trouble. Now you're running him into the opening you want him in, so you got a lot better opportunity to stop him. So, and the thing I looked at also, when they run the football, Diggs, their primary tailback, has carried the ball 105 times this year. The next guy is Daniels, a quarterback, at 91. Between them two guys, they've carried the ball over 90% of the carries, and the rest of the team ain't got but 20 carries here, 20 carries there. So the main thing really would be to stop Daniels. If you can stop him, you can stop them as an offense.
Yeah. And a big roll tide to our faithfuls there. You got AJ, Miss AJ. Good to see you there. Jeff Stapleton, B. Jammin, Van out there. Man, we appreciate you and love you, brother. Todd Colburn, all of you, man. I'm probably going to miss some of you. Blake Miles and the rest of you. I can't see all of you, but I know you're there and roll tide to you. So
yeah, I see Mr. Blake Miles, yes, sir.
Yeah. So,
but
talk more on the defense.
I was looking at Van, what Van said. Hello, Mr. Van. I'm proud of you and the whole in the pit crew for us, brother. Miss AJ, Jeff Stapleton, and like you said, Todd Colburn might miss a few here and there. We try not to, and when he throws the ball, he's primarily only got two guys, Malik Neighbors and that Thomas kid. They both caught the ball for roughly 1,700 yards of his 25 to 2,600 yards he's thrown this year. So them are his two primary throws, and so with him and that other, it's like a four-man on that team. It's like they're too dependent upon, on the quarterback like we were with Bryce Young the year before. It was like running around football.
Yeah. Good to see Brittany B coming in here. Good to see you here, girl.
Miss Brittany B. Hit that link, young Miss Brittany. Come on in here and chat with us, young lady. I'd be glad to have you. I know William would.
Either one. AJ or either one of them there. Yep. And B. Jam, we've already seen you. If you want to come back on, you're welcome to it, or you don't even have to show your face. There's that little spot on there. You can just hit that camera and it'll take you out. Just have your initials on there. So however you want to do it, that's to anybody in there that wants to come on. So, yeah, we're just talking some of this Lswho? Yeah, who we got coming up Saturday? Lswho?
Lswho.
Because they're irrelevant and they know they are. You know, they got lucky on us with a bad defense that we had. We had Golden Dildo is what Spencer calls him. We had him and we had the damn other damn offensive, which it's a whole different ball game this year, man. So we're ready to go.
Yeah, we got a lot better defensive coordinator this year that gets in their ass rather than pats them on their back or gets pulled over for drunk driving. You know, Kevin Steele's a real deal. I mean, he's turned these kids into headhunters. And you can see, William, the progression the offense and defense have both made throughout the course of the year. They've both gotten better. And everybody wants to keep talking about Jalen Milroe and Caden Proctor. I'm talking about all these so-called experts. You know, they talk about them, you know, saying how bad they are, and the offensive line is no good. And I mean, I'm like, you know, that's that yummy rat poison, like Nick Saban likes to say. You know, go ahead, talk bad about them. You know, go ahead. We'll be there at the end. Our offensive player every game getting better and better.
Yeah, and I want to see what your take is on what Joel Klatt said about the game. You remember I mentioned that Tuesday?
What did you say? I knew you did, but I can't.
Joel Klatt come up there and he made a damn fucking little short on YouTube saying that LSU can upset us on our damn own field, man. On our field, they can upset us. And they ain't got that fucking shithead that they had before, Burroughs, and they ain't got fucking Orgeron, and they ain't got that fucker that was up in the crow's nest, whatever his name was, that's gone to wherever the fuck he went to, NFL. So we ain't got him. They ain't got them. So it's a whole different ball game this year.
Yeah, Joel Klatt seems he's almost like Paul Feinbaum. He does some things just to tick a fan base off. I think he really is. He tries to be controversial, and that way, if he gets controversial, people talk about him. Good news, bad news, either one is good for them. You know, there's no such thing as bad publicity. So if he can piss somebody off or make somebody happy, that's what he's in the business for, is get that clickbait.
Thank you there, AJ. This is the national champions. Of course, it's back in the 17, but you know we got 18, and we're going to make it 19 this year with the team we got. Look for it, everybody. This is a damn prediction from this old boy. This is number 19 coming up this year. I know everybody says it's impossible. You got new coordinators. You got new people. You got freshmen on the line. Probably on both sides, I guess. We've had to deal with that before. We've had to have some that's been experienced on the field. Just a few. And then the rest freshmen. We've done this before. We've been in this here before. We've been here.
That's right.
And we still come out. So I got confidence in this team. We're going to do it. Yeah, this old boy. That's right. This old boy. No, not with a Y. Don't put that I there. I ain't that away. With a Y, man.
A little typo.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, again, you know, LSU, just because of what they are, there is an opportunity, and it's small, but they could beat us. I mean, you can lose every game you play. It's just according to how the ball bounces. Sometimes bad calls, bad luck, or whatever, however you want to word it, it can happen to anybody. But I think it's about 90%. I think we're going to win about 90% for and 10% against, just because there's no such thing as a sure deal.
Right. Yeah, I think we got the defense. I think I want to say it again. We've already had some I've already predicted this before, and watch what I tell you. Watch what I tell you if we don't get them down pick six or an interception.
Try again, locking up, or I am.
You are. Yeah, you're pros.
Okay.
But we're gonna have either a pick six and or interception coming up, if not more than one, on this team here. Watch and see.
I agree with you. I think we can make Daniels make a bad decision and throw the ball in, because our secondary is top notch, man. We got 3 guys right now in that secondary that's going to play pro football on Sunday, maybe 4. Malachi will be in there, but Terrion Arnold and Kool-Aid McKinstry, and of course Caleb, and then Malachi Moore, and we got another kid. I'm waiting on him to jump up and get in there, Mr. Little, and I can't remember his first name. His dad played at Miami as a defensive back. We're loaded, and so if he goes throwing the ball, I'm with you. I think we're going to pick six him maybe, or at least have a couple interceptions. We're damn sure going to sack him. Well, like I say, make him run where you want him to, and then tackle him in the spots you led him to.
Yep. We already got a score prediction out there. You see it? 31-7.
And that's got to be Alabama. I don't think AJ would be an LSU fan, so I think AJ is Alabama.
Fuck no.
I like to hold them to just 7 points. They got a good offense, so
it ain't the first time we held them. Hell, I've got this, and I'll read this here later. But there was one year that we held them to fucking
3.
Well, and I believe there's another year that they scored 0, and we scored 27, wasn't it? That was just kind of recent, within the last 10 years or so, wasn't it? Or 13 years or so. It's 27-0.
I can't remember.
Yeah.
Maybe somebody out there in the chat world can tell us about that. I absolutely do not know about
I think it was. I think we beat them by 27 points to nothing one year. I think that was us. I hope it wasn't the other way around, but
I don't think it was.
I got this here later on whenever we decide to do it, but I got some stats on Alabama versus Lswho and all-time record and stuff. So that's going to be interesting. So stay tuned for that. But,
LSU definitely. I think their defense is taking a step back this year. Whenever you have 4 transfers that you bring in, you got guys and they get hurt, and then you don't have them in there. There's going to be a lot of continuity problems within their defense, picking up the right scheme, picking up the right wide receiver. So the more so-called eye candy we run, William, I think the better the opportunity is. Somebody going to break free. Jermaine Burton deep, Isaiah Bond deep. I'm waiting on Mr. Ja'Cory Brooks to come back in. Does anybody know what out there in the chat world? Any of y'all know what happened to him? I mean, he just disappeared off the planet. For the life of me, I have no idea. And of course, they put Kendrick Law in the backfield. And Kendrick Law, he's a playmaker, and I don't know what they're going to do different with him this week, but I think we got them locked and ready to roll, man. I think it's all Bama on Saturday, brother.
Yeah, Jeff Stapleton said that 21-0 was when Trent Richardson scored our only touchdown.
Yeah, that's that championship game down there in Louisiana. We kicked 5 field goals, scored a touchdown, and missed the extra point.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's kind of rough, wasn't it? Well, hey, 21-0, that's a skunk, man.
I'll take 21-0 every game, every week.
Hell yeah. Yeah, Big Jam says, I really hope to see Reese open the playbook and pull out some new stuff for this one here.
Yeah, we definitely could use that. That's for sure. I know a lot of things, guys, that we've been running. We've been off, but just that much. Just a step here, a step there, and it's going to be 6 points. It's going to be going quick. McClellan could have been going a couple of times last week. It's just that play, that throwback screen was just a little bit off. And once they get their timing down on that, because that's all a screen is timing, it's going to be 6 points, Mr. William.
Jeff Stapleton, I got a comment to what you just put on there about Rise Up. Watching TCU get killed. This is a team that was in the playoffs, and you know what happened there, don't you? TCU heard of their damn fucking Michigan bullshit that was going on. I don't know why they withheld evidence, which they should have brought out, but they heard about that scheme going on with them about stealing signs and shit and stuff, and they said, okay, we got one for you. And that's how they was able to beat them and come on into the damn playoffs there and get in like they did.
Yes, sir.
Against them fuckers. So there you go.
I agree with you, Mr.
Yeah.
Mr. William.
That's right. We used to talk with our pads there. That's right. You used to hear them pow, pow, pow every time we hit somebody, man. Yeah.
Look at Tom
That's
Reed.
right.
Tom Reed
Well,
says F Michigan.
yeah, that's what I say.
I can't believe, I can't believe a jogger fan will say something like that. But
Tom Reed, he's a pretty good guy, man. He is. He's all right, man. But he
yeah,
just
I've got
pulls from the wrong team.
Yeah, he pulls
Yeah.
right ugly.
Look at
It's
that.
okay.
Look at that, Tom Reed. That's us this year, man. That's us. We taking back what's ours, man. Taking back what's ours.
Tell him about it, Rev. Get him. That's exactly what's going to happen. And
Yeah.
I just I don't understand. With their defense, how they going to slow us down.
I don't know.
I don't think they got. I just don't think they can. I mean, they got one player, William, and Mr. Perkins is about it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's. I mean, if that's all they got. And what didn't you say there was a Diggs down there too?
Yeah, he's a running back for him. He's the number one running back for him down there. Like I said, him and the quarterback run the ball all the time, and that's it.
Which Diggs? That sounds familiar because didn't we have a Travion Diggs? Didn't we? Didn't we have a Diggs from Louisiana? So he came from Louisiana too, didn't he?
Yeah, he's down there. He's playing for the Cowboys, I think. Now he's a defensive back for us. I think number 7 when he got here.
Yeah. So
hey guys, there's a link. If anybody wants, I'm sorry, William. If anybody wants to come in, Mr. Williams invited y'all to come on in and talk with us. We're not as mean as we look. We talk a lot of shit, but we like to have fun, man.
Oh yeah, and that's what gets me. See, Nick Saban goes down there into these other states here and gets these players just like in Louisiana, and go down there. We had Eddie Lacy, and you just said that other D guy, and we've had others that would come out of them great state of Louisiana. It's a good state for football players. That's right. But where do they want to come to? Right here. The good ones want to come here.
Amen, brother.
They don't want to stay down there in that damn fucking tiger infested bullshit.
Yeah, that team.
Where you going, man? Because tiger shit around. Damn, there's another spot. Okay.
Tell them about it, brother. And with that school to ride over there, also, we get a lot of players out of there, out of Buford. That's Alabama school right there, Mr. Buford is.
Yeah. All righty, then you want to try to get on some of these records here. I know it's kind of early. We just at halftime, so
go right ahead, man. Let them know, and and give them some information. Lay some knowledge down on them, bro.
All righty. Let me see here, because knowledge is power, man.
You got that right.
That's right. So, all right. I ain't going to go through that. That's what I did last year. I don't want to do this year, but we'll do this here. Anyway, this is Alabama versus LSU. We got series history, all-time record. And I think that's it. I got something else wrote there, but I don't know what the fuck that is. Anyway. All right. Anyway, we've had nearly 90 head-to-head football games between us and Lswho.
Who?
All right, here's your series history. We played 87 times. Alabama has 55 wins, 27 losses, and 5 ties. Okay.
We doubled them up.
There you go. And our very first game was in 1896. This kind of hurts. It kind of hurts us. Lswho was 12 and we were 6. We were young, man. We were a young team back then, okay? We was young. Let me give you this right here. This is beautiful. Everybody in the chat, listen closely. If you've got something on, I need your undivided attention to this. Largest margin of victory. Go 1922 And you know who our coach was then? Oh, I know I wasn't born then either, but it was Coach Wallace Wade. And we had the victory of 44 points. In 1922, Alabama 47. So what does that make Lswho? 3 points is all they got. Back in 22. Largest margin of victory, brother. Can you say largest? There you go. Now, the current win, this hurts us because they won in 22. That okay. But you seen what we had. You had seen what we had to deal with. So anyway, you wanna got anything to say on that before I go to the all-time record? That's on the series history. You got anything you want to say?
I knew we doubled them up. 55 to 27. I mean, we're at least twice as good as they are. And here in the recent years, really, there's nobody with our track record since Coach Saban's been there. But I agree 110% with you, brother.
No, sir, Tom Reed. No, I was born in '61. By the way, which is our first natty with the greatest of all time, and he is the great Bear Bryant. That's right. His first championship with the Alabama Crimson Tide. That's right. In '61, the year I was born. I knew it was a special year because I was born in. And say, hey, Coach just won his damn fucking national championship back in January when it was played back then. Hey, love it. So, there it is.
Mr. B. Jemmons says that offense sells tickets and defense wins games. Wins championship, Paul Bryant. Yeah, I agree with you. Offense will get to sell the tickets and defense wins the games. It always has and always will.
That's right.
That's why Lincoln Riley will not ever win a national championship at Oklahoma. He didn't. He will never win one at USC. He's just too offensive oriented. He thinks he got like Steve Spurrier kind of. He wants to outscore you rather than play defense.
Yeah. All right, Todd. I hope that's to when you was born, man. 61. Well, happy birthday year, brother. 61. About the same age, I guess. Yeah, offense. Okay, yeah. Bear also said, about offense, y'all can go ahead and get that little trophy if you want to. Our defense is gonna go get. We're gonna win that big one right there, the big trophy. So, yeah, for the whole team.
Football. Yes, sir.
Facts about Riley. Was we talking about Riley? I
brought him up a little bit about him because this offense wins games, but your defense wins championships. I was talking about that's the reason why Lincoln Riley will never win a championship at Oklahoma or USC.
Exactly
and
right.
Tom Reed agreed with me, saying that's the facts about Riley.
Okay. Now then, if you want to, we'll go ahead and get the all-time record. This is all time. You ready for this one?
Come on with it.
Total wins. Alabama, 954 wins against them fucking asshole down there. LSU, they had 834. Okay, we'll give you that. Okay, we'll give you. Okay, blah. Conference championships. Guess who's got the most of them? You got it. 33 for us, 16 for them.
Doubled them up again.
Okay, that's right. Natties. Oh, y'all already know how many we got. We ain't even got to say it. Y'all know how many we got. 18, brother. And this is coming up on 19 in this year. And they have 2, 3, 4. All on one hand, man. It takes me multiple hands to put ours up there. That's all they got. That's it.
Yeah.
But I will give you this. You got more than Auburn because all they can still hold up is a peace sign, 2. That's all they got, 2. Mm-hmm. In 56 and 2000, whenever it was, with shithead new face that needs a damn slapping the damn head for damn fucking stealing shit and stuff. So there that is anyway. All right. Then we got the Heisman winners. Guess who's got more there? Oh, let's see. Guess who's got more? Heisman. I think we got 4. Yep. You want to name them all for us?
I know it was Ingram, and it was
Derrick Henry.
Derrick Henry, and of course Bryce Young, and then was it Jerry Jeudy?
No, it's
No, Devontae Smith.
Yeah, Devontae Smith. He was the last one. Yeah,
I knew it wasn't Jerry's Devontae. Yes, sir.
Yeah. And check this out. This is on consensus All-Americans. On the consensus All-Americans. Guess how many we've got? 84, man. Guess who's a big winner on that? 84. They got 39. 39. All right. Now, this is a good part because a lot of people like NFL. I know you do, Van, out there. Check out this here. First round draft picks. I wonder who's got more there. How many does Alabama have? 79. 79. Lswho, all-time record on the draft picks, 49.
49.
Still behind. Y'all still behind. And guess what? You still going to be behind another damn loss. You're going to be another loss there coming up Saturday. And I guarantee it. I'm not no Joe Namath, but I say I guarantee it. This is another L for the L is who? Who? That's right. Who are you? Yeah. Who are you?
Send the Tigers send them packing back to down there to LSU quicker than they come up here. That's for damn sure.
Yeah. You see what? The 2 times. At least we got a pass, man. Where's Joggers? I ain't even going to mention that. I don't care. Don't care. Y'all ain't got nothing. You know you don't. How many you got all in all? I think you got about the same amount. That's all you got. All together, that's all you got on your natties. That's it. No more. No more. Because Bama is back, and that's a fact. Roll down Tide. Go ahead.
Now, you got that right. I mean, hey, our past, we can talk about the past, we can talk about the present, we can talk about the future, because we're going to have one of all 3 tenses, past, present, and future. We're there. We're going to be relevant. And in a lot of schools, you're not relevant. If it took you 43 years and only 1 championship, then you're not relevant in the past except for 1 year. We're relevant every decade of every family's life. There's kids that grew up that just now lost their first game to Tennessee last year. I mean, we are what we are, which is the standard, and that's what Nick Saban preaches, wants them to live up to, William.
Did you see what the 2 times said? They only counting 2 of them. That's because they don't want to go all the way back because they ain't got nothing. They ain't got nothing. Look how far back they got to go. Because if you only count 2, that means they ain't got to go all the way back, fucking 40 years to 80,
Absolutely.
all the way back, and then all the way back from there to get the other one.
Yep.
Another 40. That's why. That's sad. That's sad, folks. And I'm having some more of this. I'm in the holiday spirit there, man, with some good old eggnog, man. Good old eggnog. So get into Christmas spirit from it. Ho, 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 Merry Christmas. I know it's a little bit early. It ain't even Thanksgiving yet, but I'm getting in the Christmas spirit. Go ahead.
We talked about also, William, before we come on, we was wanting to talk about how when a coach signs a contract with a school that he should honor his contract. You remember that?
Yeah.
If you want to talk about that, we can. I know that we got both 2, new ones and stuff. And if y'all remember, before the year started, we had a linebacker coach sign with us and turn around and sign with Napier down there in Florida. He wasn't even on a job a week and was gone that quick, fast, in a hurry. So, at what extent, at what time should a contract be honored? I mean, you sign it saying I'm going to be there for 4 years. Of course, you can get fired or, within that 4 years without any recourse. But, how big a problem is it y'all guys think maybe, or William, you think it is, as far as them not honoring a contract, coming in and taking off within the same year like that?
Well, I don't think that should have been allowed to happen. But somebody that's not happy here, they're not going to put out their best for you anyway. That's my opinion. So I'm kind of glad he's gone, but at the same time, I do think that the university should make up contracts saying you have to stay a full term, which is whenever you sign up to go to college as a student. I think it's 3 years. Used to be 4, but they have to at least stay 3 years. And I say the same thing that it should be for the students too. You can't go on this NIL bullshit. You can't go nowhere. You can't go to the transfer portal. You can't do that. Well, NIL, that's something different. I meant to say, I'm on this shit. Y'all know what I'm on. But anyway, yeah, the transfer portal, you can't hit that fucker. You can't hit it. Until, I say give them what? 3 to 6 months to the end of their 3 years. Give them that. I mean, if you want to do it then after the season, hey, go for it. But as far as you need to fulfill your obligation to the university first, especially if you came here on a scholarship. That's a most definite thing. If you're on a scholarship, you need to stay the full term regardless. Because you're committed. The university is saying, hey, we see something in you. The coach sees something in you, and we're giving you this scholarship to come and play football here because the coach sees something in you, and you need to fulfill that obligation to the coach and to the organization here.
Yes, sir. I agree with you 110%, William. It's you get a kid that comes in because he don't start day one. He wants to leave and transfer out, and then it can become a problem with that child. I seen today with that Lswho guy that we had signed, I don't know, 5-6 years ago. He's getting offered another scholarship by, I think, Texas and some other schools. He's transferring again. I think he's transferred every year since he got out of high school. I mean, he just here, there, everywhere, and now he's transferring again.
I mean, he's changing fucking damn colleges like I change underwear. Oh, wait, I don't wear underwear.
Oh shit! I didn't know that.
That's TMI, man. I know. I'm just saying, well, like I change clothes. All right, give you that, okay?
Yeah, cover your ears, everybody.
So I do that every 2 days anyway, at least. So, but y'all see, I have a different shirt on every time. So, yeah.
I thought you meant you changed underwear once every 4 years or something along those lines.
No, I like going commando, man. I like everything to be free, but that's neither here nor there. But it cuts down on being galded down there, and if I wear underwear, I'll get galded, and I don't want that, man. That's painful, man. So I have my reasons. So roll down time on another subject, man.
Yeah, and again, the offensive coordinator stuff when they sign and the next year they go to another team within a year and stuff like that, there should be some kind of clause in the contract that penalizes them and lets them go, but at the same time they got to pay a penalty for leaving while they still got some on their contract.
Yeah, what you got there, brother? I see you come on.
Yeah, I got a question for Tom Reed. Tom, did you get your camera and all that stuff figured out? I'll just be honest with all you guys. We love people to come on the show. We do. We've been hoping for Tom Reed. We got to meet Bee Jamming before the show. And we've talked to 2 times been on the show. 2 times I know you was a great American. And let's see, who else have we talked to? Well, several of them. Just been on here numerous times, and we'd love for you guys to come on the show. We really would. We'd like to hear your opinion. If you want to talk about Dabo or something like that, I'll come on here and talk with you about it. It doesn't bother me none at all. But yeah, we would love to. We keep putting up the link. Guys, take advantage of it.
It's for you guys.
Yeah, I know it's a little nerve-wracking when you first come on, but all you got to act like is you just come in here and sit down, and if you're a beer drinker or whatever you are, just come in here and sit down and talk with us and, start some shit. We don't care. Man, I hate to hear that, Tom Reed. I really do. But anyways, I want to jump in here and invite these guys. And I think that's Tom. I'm going to wait and see if I see I don't see a circle or initials. Don't see it yet, Tom. I don't see it yet. Yep, be like Two Time. Don't be Two Time's great. I love it when Two Time gets on here.
Yeah.
I mean, I just eat that shit up. So, but anyways, I just want to get the invitation out there personally. This is a great time. Saturday night's a great time for you guys. Take advantage of it. We'd love to have y'all. Brittany B's been on here, and y'all seen the other night Linda P come on here. She done a great job. Great job. Yeah, she would.
Sure
She done a great job. So that just shows you it doesn't matter, male, female, whatever. We don't care. Just come on here and have some fun with us.
Be yourself. Right? Just come on, be yourself.
Yep. You ain't got to rock and roll with us and, try to impress nobody. Just come on here and just have some fun. Sit down and talk with us. Okay? All right. I'm going to get out here, and I'm hoping Tom can come through. And if he does, I'll patch him on in here, okay? Matter of fact, I'll come on here with him, okay?
All right. We'll give you the last 5 minutes, I guess, when it gets 7:55 Central Time. So, so for you to do what you need to do. So,
okay. All right. I'll see you on a few.
All righty.
Well, I know also, William, we had talked about before we come on what everybody thinks about that was it Caleb Williams, Mr. Ocho. Sam Ocho told that quarterback out there at USC, Caleb Williams, I think's his name, since they're out of the playoffs, to go on and just quit and sit out the rest of the year and let the prepare for the NFL draft. I mean, he come out on public television and told the kid to go on and leave, William. I mean, how crazy is that? Just because the championship's they can't no longer win a championship there, and you used to leave your teammates behind.
That's crazy, man. That ain't all about teamwork or nothing, man. That's bullshit, man. I don't understand these here. I mean, I think whatever university that was, they need to look into him and see about getting rid of him, finding his replacement right now. Right now.
Yeah, I mean, you're encouraging a kid to quit on his team, and what this is a team-oriented sport. You got 11 guys on both sides of the ball trying to win a ball game, and you got Sam Ocho, I think that's his name, Sam, telling him to quit.
Yeah.
My God, man! I mean, what are you trying to teach kids? Just because you can't get what you want, all of a sudden you quit and go do something else.
That's not what the Bear says, is it? Bear says differently.
Yeah, have pride in yourself and never quit, and you'll be a winner.
That's right. And plus, what if the guy's not out of college yet? I mean, what if he's not done with his studies and stuff? And is he just supposed to just buy out of that too, or what? I mean,
exactly. And the thing about it is, I understand this kid's going to be the first pick in the draft. I mean, Caleb Williams will be the number 1 pick out of USC. And I don't know who's going to trade up for him, but he's going to be the number 1 pick in the draft. So that, I know what Ocho's trying to say. It's a business decision. No, he got a contract to play there. I say a contract. He got a scholarship to play there, and it's free, and he gets to go there to school. My daughter's got a scholarship she got a degree from Mississippi State. And I'm telling you, them things ain't free. There's a whole lot of money involved in them and going to school, and they're getting a free scholarship, and then they go, well, I might get hurt, so I'm going to go on and leave early and go prepare for the draft. And no, you ain't going to be a quitter like that. And that says a lot about Ocho, the way he thinks. That ain't right.
Yeah. Well, look at what B. Jammin said. Bryce didn't sit out in the bowl game. He came back and played, man. Well, he could have done that. Well, I ain't going to risk hurting myself. So
there's Coach Dude. Good evening, Mr. Coach Dude. Come on in here, click that link. You can talk to us too if you want to, man. Be glad to have you. Coach Dude, pretty intelligent guy. He talked the other day. I watched him get in there and talk. But again, I just don't understand why a grown man would tell a kid, like that to quit. You always tell a kid, don't quit, keep going, get better, do 10 extra push-ups, do 10 extra miles, do 100 extra pounds. Just keep getting better and keep doing better. Don't quit, don't stop, don't let up. And he could just come right out and tell him, hey, go on, quit, because you're the number one pick in the draft. Well, I mean, he'd be walking down the street and a stray bullet hit him in the back of the head after quitting, and he wouldn't have been out there on the street walking if he hadn't left his team. I mean, you don't know what tomorrow's going to bring, so you got to live each day and you got to do the best you can. And if he starts quitting, he just becomes a habit.
Yeah, what did the Bear say? This is one of his quotes, by the way. This is from the great one, the greatest of all time. I always say everybody might disagree with me about another coach that we've got now, but I think he's the greatest. He said, "Losing doesn't make me want to quit; it makes me want to fight that much harder."
Amen.
That's from the Bear. So this ain't no game of quitting right here at Alabama. This is a game of staying in there and fighting the fight until you just can't go no more. Just keep on going, and that's what and that's what Saban said in my intro. He says, "And never quit. Don't you dare try to quit. You keep on going to be dominant."
Yes, sir. If it means something to you, you can't sit still. You got to do something about it. Go out there and make their ass quit. That's our attitude. That's our MO. I mean, and Ocho tells this kid to quit, and I can't believe that he done that.
Yeah.
And that guy, I don't know if he gets paid how much millions or what he gets paid to do it, but it just.
Yeah. While I'm on the Bear, I got one more here that I think is very important. It doesn't pertain to that, but it's very important. I want y'all to hear what our great coach, Bear Bryant, said whenever he's coaching back when was it in 58 when he got here or something like that to 82 or something like that's when it was when he retired, I think. Anyway, here's another one from him. He says, "I have tried to teach them to show class, to have pride, and to display character. I think football, winning games, take care of itself if you do that." Well, there you go. All those others are falling into place about winning the game. So, anyway, I'm sorry. I just seen that and I just thought I'd share that there because I'm a Bear Bryant dude. I think we've got one of the greatest coaches we got now, but he ain't the GOAT. He ain't the greatest of all time. He's good. Oh, he's up there. He's up there. Yeah.
I agree. Like I said, I agree with you. We've had the two best coaches that ever play in or ever call a game.
That's right.
Here comes somebody. We got somebody trying to come in here with us.
Well, I don't see a little circle, so he's not completely on, I guess.
No. I can tell you this game against LSU, though, I really think that we control the line of scrimmage with our 3 down linemen. And if we can do that, then we ain't going to have no problem because all we got to do, like I say, is come at that son of a bitch hard, heavy, and often and knock him down every time he throws a ball, make him get skittish, and then, and then he's going to run before he throws. And when he starts doing that, he's going to start making mistakes.
Yep. Mama called and Bear came home. That's right, B. Jammin. Sure did. Where was he at before that? He came from ATM, didn't he?
Who's that?
The Bear. When he came over here. I believe it was.
Was it Maryland or A&M? I can't remember. I think it might have been. Because I know he's at Kentucky, B. Jammin, but I don't remember.
Yeah,
I'm drawing a blank. Normally, I know that answer.
He was at 4 of them. I know he was. Like you said, Maryland and Kentucky and
Maryland, Kentucky, Texas A&M, and Alabama.
Okay, and then was the last one. You were right.
I think it is in that order. Actually, so yeah, I figured Godfather would know that since he's a Godfather.
He too busy kissing Coach Dude's ass.
Oh,
Godfather ain't got shit on me. He got a bone up.
Oh,
tell him about it, Pop Up. Tell him.
Oh,
Wade, I had to pick at you, Wade. I didn't mean that. I just thought I'd pick at you a little bit, old buddy.
he might tell you to plug that ice box in there so it'll start making some ice, I guess. I don't know. But anyway, here it is. It's your time there, ice box. Come on in here, bro.
Wiley's my guy, man. I just had to pick at him. Okay, all right.
Me and you both.
Yeah, we are getting up on that time. All right, let's see here. All right, guys, if you don't mind, we're really trying to push Nick Saban Jr. over the edge here on 1,000. So if you know somebody or really like his show, we do. We love it. That's why we push for it. We're trying to get him over. So if you don't mind, tell your friends, tell your family. Nick Saban Sports Talk Jr. If they're interested in football, recruiting, and other teams, there you go. That's your man right there. Rags and Fitness. He's been kind of on the low down here lately. His work has really pushed him hard, but every now and then he gets to put a video out. Same guy, man. Just go over and check him out, like and subscribe him. This man too, Kangaroo Black. We support all three of these guys. And if you haven't been on Kangaroo Blacks, you don't know what you're missing. And if you don't mind, we're trying to push for some things ourselves. Bam Dam Sports. I don't know the number we're at. I really don't care, but we're going to try to push for 1,000 ourselves. It's going to take us a little while, but that's okay. So if you tell everybody you know, come on over and like and subscribe. Guys, like and subscribe tonight if you don't mind. And we would appreciate it. We've tried to tell y'all we're going to try to do some things for you guys. Not so much for us. It's for you guys. Oh, let's see here. Hey, Justin, how you doing tonight, bud? Pick and show Saturday morning. We're going to have a special guest, we hope. We're going to do Saturday reaction. It's going to be late. What time was the game, guys? Do y'all remember?
6:45.
I think.
7:45?
I thought it was 6:45 Central.
Oh, yeah. 6:45, 7, yeah, Central.
So it's going to be 8 o'clock for me, pretty much. So
under the lights.
Yep. So, anyways, yep. Man, that's going to be right at 8 o'clock. That's going to be 11, close to 12. We will do a live reaction. I cannot see us not doing a reaction. Tom, I hope you can get that worked out, man. I really do. I look forward to talking to you. And I'm sure anybody of these guys or Tuesday night would too. I know they would. So if you can get it figured out, man, we'd appreciate it. We'd love to talk to you. Two-time. Do you happen to know who Georgia's playing this week?
Probably Sanford.
Well, I don't know. I just don't know.
I mean, I'm just kidding. That little cupcake schedule they played this year, and they're just now starting to play somebody.
Yeah.
Hey, Mr. Wade.
Speaking of the man, the Godfather himself. How you doing, Wiley?
Do I have to keep telling y'all all the answers to the questions?
I got you slack, buddy. I got it.
Okay. All right. Anyway,
you might be alive, but
18. I already got it here, buddy.
You keep on. Y'all gonna have to owe me $100 anyway. All right. I gotta get off here. I got something going on here. Y'all all look beautiful. Bye.
Good to you. Good talking to you, buddy.
We're beautiful. Thank you. I'm beautiful, man. You hear that?
He was talking to me.
Okay.
Hey, you can talk to both of y'all.
Hell, y'all killing me, man.
Missouri. So they're playing Missouri this week. Ooh. Maybe we should have talked about that. That's going to be a little bit of a game for you Georgia guys. I believe so. Might not be much. Hey, Missouri, they might give you a fight for at least 3 quarters, something like that.
Yeah,
half, somewhere 3 quarters. But that's when I think Georgia will start wearing them out and then start dominating them. Yeah, that's my opinion. Let's put it that way. So I don't even know if that's going to be the pick'ems or not, but yeah, that ought to be a decent game right there in itself. All right, guys, I
was right. Texas ATM. 1954 to 57. He came to us in 58. There you go.
You had to look it up. Google,
Okay.
or was it Siri?
But I got it, didn't I?
Cheater.
There you go. Roll down time.
Hey guys, seriously though, help us get this channel up. Link, like, subscribe, and if you will put a comment down there, we'll respond to every comment. And I'd love to see comments down there about how we can maybe do better. How pretty William is, or something along them lines, and just let us know you're there. And let's get this channel growing. We'd like to get more people in here involved, and have a lot more fun with a whole bunch of people. Not for the money, but just to have a lot more people to talk with is what, have fun with this. We're not trying to make money.
Yeah. I don't know what all that's about. Waylon, I love you, brother. You know that. You know I do.
Our predictions will be Saturday. All right, we're going to get out of here.
Junior showed up right at the tail end.
Yeah, Junior's been busy, bud. He has been busy.
I'm going to give you a score. I think that's what he wants. He wants a score for this game that we got. I'm going to give you mine right now. Y'all ready for it? I'm going to say we're going to be 42, and they're going to be, if they're lucky, maybe 10. If they're lucky.
Well, I hope you're right.
There you go. So there's my prediction.
9:30 Central Saturday. What are you talking about, B. Jimmy?
Justin got 38-17. So
game won't be over by then. Be jamming.
Yeah, it won't be over, but I look for the game to be over probably around 11:15 to 11:30
Eastern. Yeah.
Oh, the Pick'ems. Oh, okay.
Oh,
9:30 Central. Yes, sir. 9:30, 10:30 Eastern. Yeah. So I'm sorry about that, B. Jammin. Speaking of B. Jammin, I would like for you to come on, and I want to talk to you after the show. You know how to get on here, so I'll come back on and tell you all the coaches places he coached if you need me to. Hell no. Coach, you come back on here? No, it's yet no.
Hell no.
He was on the way to Arkansas, and that's what Mama said. Now you need to come home, brother. Come on home.
I better hush. He'll pop back on, and I'll have to put him on. You know that.
That's one of the
Oh, but B. Jammin, please come on. Just sit over there in the dark room, and you know where I'm talking about. I want to talk to you for a minute. I'll kick the rest of these assholes off, and me and you'll sit here and have a talk for a minute.
Wow.
I'm just that kind of a guy.
Wow.
You ain't shitting.
You don't think I won't zap him? Matter of fact, hang on a minute.
Oh, man.
I know that
hurts.
hurts.
Man, look at that.
I know that hurts. How long should I make him suffer? How long? I think it's long enough, hell.
You're going to have to redo the link, he says. He can't see it.
Yeah, I'm working on it. I was having a little fun with AT before I done it.
Yeah. He likes to zap my ass every chance he thinks.
Well, yeah, yes and no.
Yeah, we have fun with it. Ain't no big deal.
Exactly.
Are you inviting anybody else to come on there, too, if they want to come on after?
Well, I mean, I don't care, but I mainly want to talk to B. Jammin, but,
Okay.
I don't know if we can get Tom Reed on,
We can work on it if you want to.
Tom's trying. If Tom wants to stay there, yeah, that's fine. We'll work with him. I don't know if it'll do any good, but, we'll see what we can do to help him because he can't talk to us.
I know sometimes on that Restream, I had this past time I had to set up a Restream account for some reason. Once I set it up, it done everything I needed to do, and it's never done that before. So if somebody's having trouble coming on, you might set up a Restream account and then come back and look down at the bottom. It says add channels, and then right underneath it says you don't have to add channels, just continue, and then click that, and you come right on. But it did make me do a Restream account.
I've never heard of it. I mean, I've done it.
I hadn't ever done it.
You never had a problem before. You know.
But
No, I've never had a problem before, but for some reason tonight was different. I don't know what it did.
yeah. But if you
Right.
got a laptop and I've got if you got it, it'll come to a page whether you want to add channels. Don't add channels. Go below that, and it'll say continue without adding. Just hit that, and boom,
Right.
there you are.
Right. Exactly.
So
You can get a Restream account with using your email and a password. And then when you come back in down at the bottom, like he just said, click without adding, and then you right on.
yeah,
That's what I had to do tonight.
yeah. Just whenever you come to that page, just go all the way down. It won't have a place where you can. It won't have it won't be highlighted. In other words, but you can still click on it. So,
Hey,
bit on the ass.
Tom, you're there. You're there. The only thing you ain't got on is your camera. Hang on a minute. Just hang on a second. Tom, can you hear us? I can see your initials finally. Your microphone says you're on. We don't have a camera yet, but I don't see you. I mean,
he might not want a camera. So,
well, that's fine too. But I'm just saying I don't hear him saying anything.
I can't hear me. Did you look at your bottom left side over there, Tom, where it's a microphone? It's got a line through it. Click it so there's no line through that microphone. I mean, I know that sounds straight up common sense, but you might not have seen it.
Huh. I don't know. He's working, guys. He's working on it. He'll get it eventually. We don't know what he's running and what he's doing. So, but he's getting closer. I know that. He's getting closer. At least we got a T up there. Closer. Yep. All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and take him off there. All right. Well, guys, I got folks over there waiting on us and everything. So we're going to get out of here. I ain't got much more time. So anyways, thank y'all for coming over tonight. I hope y'all enjoyed William and AT. And we'll see y'all Saturday morning.
9:30 Central.
9:30 Central. Tom, if you want to keep trying after the show, we'll be on here probably about another 5 minutes talking to B Jamming, and we'll try to help you if we can. If not, we'll try it again next time. If nothing else, come on Saturday night, and we'll try to work some more with you. All right. We're going to get out of here. Guys, y'all got any other last words?
Roll Tide, baby. Oh, whoa, one more thing. Hey, Tennessee.
Woo! Yeah, we're gonna be down on some tiger meat here.
All right, guys, we're out of here, guys. Appreciate it. We're gonna leave y'all with a bear, and y'all have a good night, and we'll see y'all Saturday morning. Roll damn Tide.
Roll Tide.
Roll.
You've got to be better in all three areas of life, which of course are spiritual, mental, and physical. You must be able to discipline yourself. If you don't learn but one thing out of football, it'll be worthwhile. There's certain sacrifices that you will have to make. There are going to be many sacrifices you have to make in later life. To fight. Oh, I don't mean fist fight. I mean to get up and come back and get up and come back and get up and come back again after you've been knocked down. And that could happen to you in later life. But if it does, you're going to know how to handle it. There's no one that ever has or ever will accomplish anything alone. I've read about self-made men. That's Tommy rot, as far as I'm concerned. I don't even know how to define intangibles. And I know that if you learn these lessons, you'll have it. And if you have it, you'll win, and you'll be better prepared in those three areas of life that we've been talking about. That there are going to be times for everyone that you're going to get discouraged. But if you never lose sight of your objective and never give up on yourself, if we do that as a team, 11 at the time, 4 years from now, why, we'll be walking out of here as national champion.